And so I actually think that is the big shift from a marketing perspective. That trust element, how do you convince people that you are the same from a brand perspective, from a technical perspective, from a marketing perspective? Because it is so much easier now to deep fake everything between videos and audios and all of that. It's really that convincing people that you're the same person and that you actually have that expertise and you can actually solve their problems. I think that's going to be the huge shift that we're going to have to figure out. And the people who aren't using AI are like, we're not even using AI. We don't even know what it is or how to use it. See, so we have to be human. But it's this weird thing where it's like, if you're using AI too much, you don't have trust. But if you're not using it at all, like, that seems weird. Surely are you living under a rock? Like, are you stupid? But what the humans actually want is more humans. So that's the dichotomy that I see in some examples that I've seen super recently from like an SEO perspective versus years ago, where people were still trying to square up who I am online, who I am on stage, and who I am if you were to hire me and work with me day to day. So that's a bit of a broad answer, but that's the stuff that I'm kind of seeing as I think about this.
So I'm gonna pick up on your AI riff, and there's so much conversation about AI. We could get into how it's changing the entire marketing dynamic, but I will say that in my world, the small startup pre-scaling company stages, they're not thinking of AI, not that much. What they're thinking about, what they thought about in 2023 was survival, which was about leads and sales, leads and sales, leads and sales. And for someone who sells a lot of like brand positioning, brand strategy, go to market planning, it wasn't what they wanted to buy. And we just need more business. We need to survive this sort of venture capital drought that we're in. 2024, and Emmanuel and I were talking before we started, we're seeing a lot more interest in strategic services, in companies coming back to the table and saying, okay, I need to put a plan of attack together. I need to think about doing marketing differently, because the levers that we've been pulling for the last 10 years, content marketing, social media, AI has totally wrecked that landscape. They've changed the rules of engagement. So a lot of companies are going, okay, how do I stand out in the marketplace?